Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum, Escape from the Pit. Last time we defeated the closest thing to a big bad this game had up to this point. Really the only name of some great enemy of the humans of Avernum that has been mentioned several times. And he's dead, and he was not that hard compared to many things we've slain so far. So I guess we're done with the game, basically. Since the game is lacking any kind of real major main quest. It's basically just a huge sandbox where you get thrown into and supposed to make your own way, make a name for yourself, and maybe try to find a way out. I guess we're still technically working on that, although it's not completely decided, or it's not necessarily true that our characters are looking for a way out. They might just be content making a new living for them down here. Also, have I never looted that? Oh, maybe I think I have at one point, but never returned. So anyway, after that, those few philosophical thoughts out of the way, we have done that. Of course, we're going to report our success at the castle, and also see if we can give the king's son his or a platinum ring. Hopefully that works. There are a couple more things that we have left to do, of course. I mean, obviously there is still plenty of map left to explore. I would like to maybe visit the lair of Aethron again. We only took the quickest sneak peek in there and determined that it was way too difficult for us back then, but that was a long time ago, so chances are we'll be able to fully clear that place. There's also another dragon that we actually have a specific reason to visit. 2 specific reasons, in fact. And that might also be quite doable at our current level. So I feel like maybe we're going to do some dragon hunting in the foreseeable future. The other thing is that on the way out there was one single patrol somewhere that tried to stop us, but just the same kinds of enemies we've seen before, so no big deal. And I also, because I was in a slith slaughtering mood, I suppose, I just went ahead and attacked this village. Actually, I kind of wanted to see whether they would acknowledge our victory over their leader, and they didn't. So I fought them. They were nothing special, just normal sliths with a slith priest. That was the most exciting enemy among them. And afterward we didn't get anything. I just got a message like they were poor, they didn't have anything except for dried fish and I don't know, and stone tools. So yeah, the game once again makes me feel kind of bad for slaughtering them, but then again, I guess I might as well finish what I started, right? Or else another warlord might rise from their ranks and just replace within a relatively short time. Oh, right, there's another priest here. Actually, this looks like the exact same group composition as the one before. Great, Atanto's terrified. For no reason. Guess we attack the warrior. Yep, you're running away. And I make copious use of my new and improved fire spell, even though these enemies are resistant to it. But they're also weak enough that it doesn't make much of a difference. Ouch. Kill. You're still terrified? Well. I guess we blast you guys away. Yeah, you're not gonna reach. That's interesting. I specifically targeted the Revenant, and he took enough steps, or almost enough steps, but not actually quite enough to hit the Revenant itself. Thankfully, he did hit the priest, but that's interesting how that works. assortment of sellable stuff. What? Is my junk bag full, actually? Is that a thing? Oh, I'm out of... Never mind. I'm out of action points. Everything's good. I don't know if there is an item limit. Yeah, that's the exact same as it is before. An item limit to your junk bag. I don't think there is. But then again, I wouldn't know. Okay, shielding potion. Yeah, well, I mean... no use stopping now. Okay, there's the priest, safely hidden behind the warriors. Although safely is a big word to use in this context. Are we done? Oh, come on. There. Kill it. No, I'd like you to target this. Good, and you step around that guy. Do that. Oh, missed the mage, of course. Thankfully it didn't summon something new. There. Oh, well, that doesn't sell, but that's okay. Yep. I mean, there is a vague, small chance that maybe once I actually take out all the settlements here, the game is going to acknowledge that in some way. Avoid them. That basically just despawns them. I don't really expect it. It might be. But even if it doesn't, you know, I'm just going to pretend that there is a role-playing reason to completely wipe out all the barbarian sliths. Because even without their leader, there is still a threat to the humans. Nice healing. Yep. And two more. There we go. Kill that one, I guess. That's not the right button. There we go. Yeah, I guess this works. Almost. Oh, and you're not in the ideal spot here. Yeah, you won't be able to kill the one in front of you. That's okay. Everything else, though. He's such a killing machine. Yep. What was this? Okay. Wasn't sure if that was also a Slith settlement, but yes, apparently so. Alright. Mage is dead. Oh, the priest is right there. I could have attacked it. I still can. Technically, I don't need to record all of this. I realize as I've already spent 10 minutes doing it. But yeah, well, at this point we're too far along for it to make sense to pause now. This might be the last of these villages, or very close to it. Oh, you can't move at all? Well, then we'll have to do this, I guess. Maybe I could have targeted so that It hit all of them? I'm not sure. Okay, kill? No. I'd like to finish them off. Oh, no, well. So much for that. Gonna have to spend it one more turn. You can't move? Oh, come on. Oh, wait. She still... Wait. Huh? Okay, not sure what happened there. I used her turn to kill the spider, right? She couldn't have been hasted or anything. Maybe she had an extra action point from that talent? I don't know. No, okay, well, rip. I forgot to loot. That's fine. There's one more village. Okay. And then we'll have all of them wiped out. Have wiped all of them out. As far as I'm aware. Okay. Need to be here and attack. It is with great regret that I continue to slaughter your women and children. Okay. Priest and mage dead. That will help speed things up a little bit. Okay. It's nice to see Casper's backstab, actually. Even though right now the bonus is not that great. Let's see, can you reach? Not quite all of them from there, but maybe if you go there. Still not all of them, but pretty good nonetheless. And you somehow missed the one right in front of you. That's not easy. Oh, yeah, okay. Sometimes she just has that extra action point. And sometimes it doesn't do anything for her. Kill. Maybe kill. Yes. Okay. Don't forget to loot this time around. It's only, I don't know, a couple hundred at best. Probably not even that. Since you only get a fraction of an item's worth. Right. And no special message, as expected. I'm also curious what's in this area here. Suppose there is a connection to Fort Emerald here, and also a connection to Fort Spire, which I don't think I know anything about. I don't think that has ever been mentioned. I'm not sure if there's if this really connects to this north-south route to the Abyss, basically. I mean, it looks like it might, but it might also be a separate area. I'm tempted to find out, but I think for now I should be returning to the castle. Not artificially prolong this expedition anymore. I mean, it's not like we can't get going. Can't keep going anymore. But I want to generally try and focus a bit more on one thing at a time. Might not always be obvious that I am actually trying, but I promise you. It's just hard for myself to... Hard for me to force myself not to just wander and... Oh, hey, there's something more, and oh, maybe let's quickly look there. And then hours later we discover yet again something else to discover. And so on and so forth. Hey, King Micah. I have slain King of the Evil Sliths, and I give him the torque. Do I have to give it to him? Isn't it enough to just show it to him? Oh well. King Micah is truly impressed. Amazing. A mortal foe of Avernum, gone forever. We of Avernum are truly in your debt. He claps his hands, and a large sack of coins is brought to you. Adventurers of your skill and strength are very useful. I regret to say that I don't have any other tasks for you at the moment. Perhaps soon I will. Until then, best of luck to you. Okay, that was weirdly unceremonial. Oh, as you are about to leave, a soldier, wounded and wearing torn armor, staggers into the room. When he finally catches his breath, the words spill out. Fort remote! Demons! They charged us from the east, surprised us. Only I got away. Dozens of them. There was no hope. Guards take him away for food and healing. King Micah says, "This is grave news indeed. Come back here and speak with me, adventurer. The people of Avernum seem to have a mission for you already." Huh. Fort remote is... Oh, it's over here, next to the unexplored tunnels. But the attack was from the east. That's surprising. What might this be all about? Is there anything you would like me to do now in light of the attack on Fort Remote? As a matter of fact, yes. Fort Remote is to the southwest of here, a short and unthreatening journey. Go there, investigate, and find out who attacked it. Come back and report to me when you know. And if the attacker is still there? That strikes me as unlikely, but if this turns out to be the case, I trust your judgment. You have earned that much. Thanks. I kind of hope they're still there. That would make things much easier. Well, we have a new big quest immediately, and actually it looks like some kind of main quest might be slowly emerging here. All it took was for me to complain a little bit. There was a level 3 barrier here, that's why I didn't clear this place, right? Pretty sure that's the case. Hello. Maybe we have your ring? I found your ring. Well, I mean, technically it's a different ring, but he won't know the difference. He quickly grabs it and shoves it onto his finger. He doesn't really look at it. Thank you. You are great heroes. Thank you. He doesn't seem inclined to give you any sort of reward. Well, we have earned experience. That's enough for me. That's a nice ring you're wearing. Thanks. You found it for me. When I'm king, I will make you a captain or something. Thanks. Okay. Cool. At least I'm glad that that was actually the solution to the quest. Right. Do you... Oh, right. We do have a report for you. Again, I hope I don't have to, like, betray Kias's trust. I've met with Kias. Describe what you learn. Well, yeah. Houghton looks more and more worried as you proceed through the tale. Worrying. Strong defenses? Great ambitions? It is as I thought. Kias is dangerous. Avernum cannot afford to surrender any more resources than it has. We need to act. But first, you are rewarded with a pouch of silver coins and a ring. I mean, I'm a little afraid to pursue this quest line. But I guess I can always stop before I actually do anything that hurts Kias directly. He should be given a message. He needs to leave. If he doesn't leave, he needs to know that he will be driven out, violently. It is a dangerous message, but it needs to be sent by someone strong who can put up a defense if Kias reacts badly. Someone like you. I think Kias should be allowed to remain where he is. Then you are as foolish as all the others. You give your caves away, one after another, till there is our caves away, until there is nothing left for us. I tire of everyone's doubts. Leave me. Yeah, well, again, I just don't think he's correct. So long as Kias is not actually actively taking caves away, and that is explicitly not his intention. He's only going to claim, according to his own words, he's only going to claim unclaimed caves. Which does not hurt Avernum. Unless they also voiced any kind of interest in claiming them eventually. Well, anyway. I'm glad the game allowed me to deny taking that quest, or not deny, to decline taking that quest. And yeah, it didn't automatically give it to me. So, well, that is that. We could go ahead and check out Fort Remote right away. I also would like to visit Fort Emerald and Gnast, because we've basically been there and just didn't enter or do anything there. Also, what's it called? Blosk is right there as well. I don't know, I feel like doing some random adventuring. In particular, Lair of Ethron, the Lair of Ethron is right here. In the middle of all those other places I've already explored and cleared. And I would like to clean that up, basically. I mean, we'll see. There's a chance that it's still way too difficult for me, but it seems unlikely. I guess last time we were slaughtered pretty quickly, right? If I remember correctly. So... I don't know. What of thoughts against drakes and dragons and whatnot? Maybe basilisks? Might not be a bad idea. Cloak of Curses, because why not? And that took almost no energy. Cool. So save the game. See if there's anything here. Right, you're at the entrance to a huge gallery. The path is flanked by many statues. Some humans, some of Caesaricae, some of strange alien creatures you've never seen before. Probably Vanatai. You can hear long, slow, sibilant hisses coming from farther inside. The air here is even warmer and ranker than the air outside. Right, we've been this far once before. The corridor is blocked here by a gigantic wall. It's sheer marble, 30 feet high, studded with all sorts of rusty spikes and ominous-looking runes. This wall is a sure sign that whoever lives here doesn't want to be bothered. You'll have to find a way around it. Well, I mean, this wall would be quite efficient at holding off almost all attackers, anyone who can't fly. Which technically we can, but we can't use it indoors, so bad luck. But, yeah, obviously there are these side passages. Not sure which one we checked last time. It might have been the other one, but I don't remember. Actually, maybe we've been here before. Okay. Dead end with a very obvious switch on the wall. And a single drake here. That... What? Oh. Oh, I was still on him. Well, I guess that works. Actually, that's not a bad thing. If I can start a combat early and decide who gets to act first, I should just go ahead and haste everyone. So my fighters start with haste. Wow, I can't believe that only occurred to me now. Also, this drake is dead. Like, completely 100% destroyed. Let's proceed to destroy the next one. Alright. I guess my intuition was correct, and this place is really not that bad anymore. Group you. Of course, the dragon itself, if we end up fighting it, might be a different story. But I definitely haven't had this little trouble dealing with actual drakes at any point before. Oh, nope, she can't reach it. Should have known. Maybe from here? Oh, actually, well, you can just do this. From anywhere. Yep. Oh. Okay. Carefully. Don't know why it didn't act, but it's fine by me. Money, gold ring, curing elixir. I would like to smash these eggs just to make sure no new drakes hatch anytime soon, but I guess not. Is this really Is this really the hidden way inside? Looks like it. There's also another drake. Oh, two drakes. Well. Oh. Weird. Maybe I accidentally targeted Casca instead of the ground, or else he shouldn't have had to move to reach the place, or to be able to cast a spell. That's probably what happened. Oh, Rosenworm, hello. Didn't see you there. Oh, I was summoned. Okay, gotcha. No drops from those. Okay, I'm gonna check out the other side. That might be a red herring. and not actually lead further inside. We're also not fully healed. Oh well. Whatever, you're not gonna be able to reach them, so might as well stay there. Whoops. There, and haste. It's really not necessary, but again, why not? Right, just deal full damage. Oh, a third drag. Okay. At least that's a little bit tougher. Also, we took a lot of damage, sure, because I forgot to heal before. That is not the button I meant to press. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's what it is. You're not quite dead. Well, okay, let's attack the Hellhound. Guess she could go ahead and do this. Okay. And you can just cast Frost from back there. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. Well, we're mostly healed. Money, an item, bones on the ground, dead end, nothing. A rune, and another way that seems to be leading further in. Okay, so maybe there are two alternate paths. And of course more drakes. Oh, okay. Somehow it didn't notice us. And we missed twice. Alright. We level up again. Wow. Feels like we only leveled up, I don't know, just now. It was last episode, definitely, right? Yeah. Right after the fight against So that really was not a long time ago at all. Okay, this obviously also goes beyond 20, as expected. Another point in repose. I mean, these might only go to level 10. So actually, in order to speed that up, to max these out faster. Oh, you can only put 1 point per level, but I can do this. Yeah. I feel like we're doing good on our normal weapon skill at this point. Probably also learn new techniques. What? Oh yeah, well, I know. I'm currently fatigued. There we go. Nope. D. Oh, in fact, we know all the battle disciplines at this point. Stunning blow deals exactly the same damage. Yep, sure enough. Turns to recover 5. Well, okay, technically more turns to recover. But it might be worth using this. Or actually, I never used Shield Breaker, right? Blade Sweep is so weak that I hardly ever use it either. Okay, let's see here. Maybe Stunning Blow and Battle Frenzy? And probably the same for you. Yes. Right, Mighty Blow does deal more damage, if not that much more. It's like 10% more. Sure. But I don't usually want the knockback. Adrenaline rush. Sure, that allows you to act more often in this particular turn. But Battle Frenzy will do almost the same. Well, I guess you... no, you can't use Adrenaline Rush and then Battle Frenzy. That's a problem. Yeah. So in the long run, it's better to... Unless you need to do something right now, like deal 2 attacks this very turn, it's a better choice to just Battle Frenzy and have more actions for 5 turns from now on. Yeah. Okay, anyway. It's nice to have all those options, even though I'm going to make terrible use of them, as always. Alright, there really are 2 alternate paths in. And this looks... oh, like some goblins. Golems. Not quite the same thing. And when I say some golems, I mean like a ton of them. That's Battle Frenzy. Because why not? Okay, they're still surprisingly quick. War Chant. Haste. Ouch. Of course, they like to knock back. And cleave. Probably better to mass heal. Also hasted. Let's see. We can do this. Again, I would love to... well, this should be okay, since it's easily within reach. Yeah, the damage is not terrible. Alright. Oh, you... oh, right. You're not... you're only hasted, you don't have Battle Frenzy. I forgot. And you can't move, that sucks. So these are not immune to fire or energy damage, actually. So I can just do this. Prepare them for a kill, like this. Well, mostly. Right, you can't move. And you can. And attack twice even. Cool. Alright. Yes, more intelligence. Almost at 30. Wow. Holy crap. You definitely want more of this. And this. And we grab these. Actually, leave combat. Oh, right. There were 2 more. I wasn't sure, actually. Somehow they did not get alerted right away. Yeah, we stand here, ready to intercept them. Well, War Chant is still going, so I guess you can do this. Fire them. They resist a lot, but not enough. How about Frost? Not quite as good. Well, sure. Destroy it. Fine by me. And it goes back down. This looks suspicious. You enter a huge domed chamber and see for the first time the dragon Aethron. To say that she is an awe-inspiring beast would not be an overstatement. She is 50 feet long, tip to tail, and all of it is muscles, armor-like scales, and enormous claws and teeth. Fortunately, while she is clearly displeased by your intrusion, she has not yet decided to attack you. Instead, she looks curious. She seems willing to speak with you for at least a little bit. Perhaps her intense solitude has wearied her. Wearied her. Huh. Funny that... Okay, she was not actually in view. And yes, she is quite large. Can we just steal this? Not yet. I'm gonna wait until I slew you. Assuming we'll end up slaying you? We probably will. Hello. A dragon stands before you. She is green. Couldn't they have made a recolored sprite for that? Oh well. She is green with streaks of red and stands 3 times the height of a human. She stares down at you, clearly displeased by your presence, and yet she seems willing to find out who you are. You have gone to great lengths to reach the lair of Avernum, little human. You have forced me to replace my sentinels. A small effort, but still an inconvenience. What do you wish? Speak quickly, and you may be spared. Forgive me for the disturbance. I mean, we're past pleasantries, right? Greetings, worm. I have come long and far, and I demand to speak with you. That's the other extreme. I'd go for a more, I don't know, neutral address, but let's go with the second one. She rears her head back. What? What insolence is this? Back away or face my wrath. You think you scare me, lizard? Yes, yes I do. I can smell it on you. Now you pay for your insolence. I mean, I can't help but wonder if we could have learned more, had a more pleasant conversation with her if we had tried to speak more friendly with her, but it didn't feel right to be all I don't know, groveling in front of her. I mean, that seems like the natural thing to do for humans that face a dragon, but we are pretty powerful humans facing a maybe not that powerful dragon. I guess we're going to find out right now. Ha! Nice. Why is she not attacking immediately? Okay, well, at least we can do this. Okay, now she acted. Terrified us, in fact. That's annoying. But actually, this doesn't work, right? No. We have to unshackle mind. Yeah, mental effects. We have. I don't think there is a spell that removes mental effects, like on the whole party. Well then, I guess we help her first and start. Nope, that's again not what I meant to do. My mind said activate lightning, and my finger said nope. I'm gonna haste again. Not quite sure what's up with that, but well, okay. Unshackle his mind. Maybe get hasted. Yes, good. That means we can do this. Wait, what? Oh, okay. It only looks weird because we don't actually see the effect on the ramps. There we go. Okay. I mean, it was a critical hit, but the damage is immediately visible. That actually does bode quite well. All right. I guess we'll be doing a lot of this. Okay. 3 attacks. Not great. Also lightning. He might die. Unless... Have I given her group healing? I think I have. Yes, yes. Rod of Succor. Indeed. Okay. That should have saved him. She can also still act. Maybe she's gonna draw the dragon's attention. I'm gonna try and kick. And by kick I mean stun. Didn't quite work. Well, you absolutely need to heal. Well, I guess we just keep dealing damage. Again with the terror, despite mind effect resistance. Yeah, we need to do this. You haste again? Oh no. Yeah, he's dead. That's okay though. We can resurrect. And oh, I didn't even realize that we were battle frenzied. Except Casca wasn't. Maybe she was too far away. I guess to be on the safe side, I use mass healing, even though it's a little bit of a waste of mana. Okay, we kill the breathing mass, writhing mass, I mean, because it's going to be annoying. And see, maybe the dragon uses lightning attacks, so maybe using frost is going to be more useful, more effective. I don't think so. Okay. War Curse. You'll just attack twice. I mean, it doesn't seem fire-based. Just because I'm curious, I'm gonna see if it's immune to fire. It is. I guess it has used fire attacks as well, so there's that. Well, War Chant still going. Protection is not going. So we do that. And keep blasting it with lightning. Yeah, it seems to have decided that it wants to focus on Atantu, unfortunately. Okay. Yep. They're going to constantly be running away. I would like to kill this thing. I would also... Well, actually we can unshackle both of their minds, if we can reach Atantu, that is. Which might not be possible. Nope. Oh yeah, okay. Actually, I don't know if there's infinite range on this. Would be cool if so. Can go there. Kill both of them. Okay, the dragon follows Atantu, using up most of its action points, looks like. Good for us. I could try stunning it, or I could try putting a weakness curse. I mean, it's not going to get stunned, but there we go. At least we dealt damage. Yeah, we dealt damage. Yeah, I meant to. Okay, let's just try it like this. It works. And now you can't move anymore. And they're definitely too far away to be affected by... Yep, too far away. To be affected by War Blessing. Well, can I do anything else? I guess I can heal you. For what it's worth. Right, Casca is not hasted. This should be close enough, yes. Okay. Fire damage is not the biggest problem. Or physical attacks. There we go. Postulant Rat. Going to largely ignore. Right. Haste is applied. So we keep doing this. Oh boy. But no debuff, so we're good for now. Weakness curse resisted. Okay. Poison. Not going to do much, but every little bit helps, ultimately. Oh, nice. Can do this. Oh no, that didn't affect them. Huh. Alright. Okay, that is dead. It wasted one of its actions summoning something. Hey, it attacked Casca. Okay, now War Chant. And we attack more. No haste, unfortunately. Okay, yeah. Please attack Kiaska from now on. I don't know why I attacked the freaking mass there. You were stunned? I guess so. Well. Nice haste. Alright. Protection. Good. Good, good. Do I need to rehaste? I mean... not necessarily right now. Okay, Slime's dead. You're red. Keep doing this. And I could heal Casca, but I feel like we're doing okay in terms of health. Okay, haste, very good. And now we renew haste. I was hoping to maybe get Battle Frenzy, but no. You attack twice. The dragon's almost dead. Now you heal Casca if you can target her. Very good. Okay. Red is almost dead. Might kill itself by getting parried. Oof. Not quite. Did he hit? Oh, you did not hit. Nope. Okay. I can probably maybe kill it, but I'm gonna play it safe. And this might be the kill. Yes. There we go. Dragon Slayer, medal earned. Awesome. Okay, I didn't catch how much experience we got. I hope it was an adequate reward amount. Whatever. Return life. Cool. We didn't need that, but, well, we did need to resurrect once. Right. Haster for 3 turns. Someone... actually, she has one of those. Yeah, sure. Oh. Archer's Band. When did we get this? Did we get this as a reward from King Micah for slaying... Maybe. It's terrible. Anyway. Okay. Well. No drop from the dragon. That's okay. I guess we're probably going to get something here, unless that's a level 3 barrier, which is quite possible. Oh, yes. I'll take that fish. Thank you. Not sure what these buckets are all about. Are they for sacrifices, gifts offered to the dragon? Maybe. Although it doesn't seem like it's really open to visitors that way. Visitors of any kind. Oh, that surprisingly worked. I mean, it would have sucked if we had been denied our reward here. It might still happen, depending on what's past this secret door here. Wisdom Crystal, nice. Not sure who's behind currently. Iron Greaves, Platinum Ring. Wow, and all kinds of chests. Let's save, just in case one of them is trapped. Okay, money, invulnerability, very good. More money, Quicksilver Bulwark. Well, we only have one shield user. Seems to be the same kind of... Same power level, basically. Same armor and -2 hit chance. It basically gives a 6% critical chance, a permanent extra action point. That is not bad. The extra evasion I can live without. The mind effect resistance is nice to have, though. Although we saw that even with Ward of Thoughts, it did not protect us at all from the mind effects applied by a very powerful creature. So I guess I'm gonna use this. It seems too good not to. Yeah, I mean, I could keep this on hand if we run into something that constantly uses mind effects, but again, I'm very unlikely to actually use that kind of thing effectively, situationally, so Might as well grab that money while I can. There's something I wanted to do. Alright, I wanted to check who needs the wisdom crystal most. Or rather, just determine who gets it. Well, he's behind. They both are. She's ever so slightly more behind, so congratulations, Casca. Levels her up. 28 int. Priest spells and I guess more spellcraft. Money, another bag of sugar. Right, they don't stack. Huh. Speed burst. Spine shield. And some grey mold. Alright. And of course... Oh, this is just a quick way out? Oh. Oh, that sucks. What's our combined tool use? It must be close. Well, you don't have any. That's 11. Oh, it's only 11. I thought someone else had a pointer too. Well, I mean, it looks like this might only lead to... might only be a shortcut out. Oh. Or it could connect over to this part up here. Okay, I note that down. Then we have a reason to increase our tool use some more. I mean, of course, we can't put any more actual points in there, on Atanto at least. But it does combine... It does combine the party skills, right? Yes. Okay. So we need 2 more points. F1's lair. 13 lockpick or whatever tool use. A door. We could put more points into that by choosing the trait on level up. But I guess I'd rather put 2 more points. Well, he's going to level up, but he can only put... No, he can't put any more points into that because he's maxed it out. Right. And unfortunately, I just leveled her up. I guess I could reload and... that doesn't really matter. I'll have to wait until the next person levels up anyway to be able to put a second point into tool use. That's curious though. Let's hope the reward is worth it if there is a reward and it's really not just another way back. But yeah, that was a Dragon Slayer, my first dragon kill. That makes me more confident about my chances at Pyrog. I mean, I feel a little bit like a jerk for attacking Aethron, who hasn't technically done anything to me. At least I've heard that Pyrog's supposed to be a nasty specimen. And he's also living pretty close to human lands, well, to castes. And if he's going to expand, Pyrog might be an actual problem in the future. So I feel more justified to attack him. But oh well, ultimately it's a game and I'm a completionist. What can I do? If there's a dragon, I have to kill it. Unless it's actively friendly, like Motrax. Or friendly by dragon standards. Also, I noticed at some point that the wishing pool is not only marked here, but it's also... No, not there. It's here. On the world map. It seems to indicate that that there's something going on with it. I wonder if it's a random chance. Or if it's just there to troll you. Or if it's cumulative, or... I don't know. Or maybe I already got something out of it one of those times before and just didn't notice. I don't know, man. I guess I'll just throw more coins in occasionally and maybe something will happen eventually, or maybe not. Now, as to what to do next. I'm tempted to go see Pyrog. And yeah, get that out of the way. And then I'm probably not going to delay heading to Fort Remote for too long. Kind of want to move things forward a little bit. So maybe up to Pyrog, see if he's is at a comparable power level compared to Aethron, or maybe he's much more powerful. We'll see. And then we'll head over to Fort Remote next, possibly. Something like that. Okay. I mean, we have a few more minutes, so I guess I can take a sneak peek into Pyrog's lair. We haven't even found the entrance, so depending on what happens on the way there, that might keep us busy for the rest of this episode. Yes, avoid them, please. So while we're here, we renew our wards, go back to Ward of Steel. Yeah, I don't know, Ward of Thoughts didn't seem to really do much for me, despite being level 3. Maybe it's kind of unfair to judge the spell after testing it against a freaking dragon, but I mean, by dragon standards, I guess it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that difficult of a dragon. Cave of Jinns. What are Jinns? Humes stay away, the Jinns. Okay. At least they consistently misspell their own name. Is that a group of Jinns? I guess. Oh. There's some kind of Jinn fortress. Is this where the dragon is? Yes. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to tell with the world map being somewhat inaccurate. Yep, there it is. Maybe we'll not actually enter, but scout out the lands around it. What is this? You find by the side of a secluded lake an ancient stone tower. Inside you find a moldy altar. Strange markings cover its surface. Strange markings. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's evil. You know what? Let's pray at it. You kneel and worship. You feel a strange dizziness for a moment, but then it passes. You feel refreshed. Cool. I don't know what that did. Did that just do what it said? I'm too curious. What happens? Destroy it? As you smash the strange altar, you feel a wonderful surge of energy. Then the air around you grows hot and starts to reek of rotting meat. The altar's guardians appear to exact vengeance. Alright. Cryos demons, cave demons, and monk demons. Stun. It resisted stunning. Or is it actually immune to stunning? I didn't catch that. She also, yeah, of course, she now has a permanent extra action point. Forgot about that. That ought to come in handy. Okay, and these are... Oh, only these two are fast enough. Welp. I guess we attack them first. Oh, we actually got that one. I didn't think we would. Okay, well then we spread out our damage a bit. Or even a lot. But, okay, not so bad as far as lightning goes. That might also mean that they're immune to lightning themselves. We'll see. They are not. But also not particularly vulnerable to it. Oh, ouch. Kill some of these. Oh, not quite. Yep, that's what I feared. Oh no, that was enough to kill him. Oh well. Hey, level up. But it didn't even heal you. What? Isn't level up supposed to refill? Does it only refill mana? Has that always been the case, or is it just in combat that it doesn't fully heal you? Well, just to confirm, we cannot put more points into tool use, so we'll have to rely on someone else to do that, to provide those missing points. More lethal blow? Yeah. I guess there's really very little reason to use the normal well-aimed blow over the stunning blow. Except for the difference in cooldowns. I don't know. Anyway, grab nothing because demons don't drop stuff. Okay, now the altar is smashed, and that is that. I guess we have established that heroes are jerks and do that kind of thing, so whatever. Many offerings have been left near the large cave entrance to the north. There are bits of rotting food, old weapons, crude stone carvings, and other pitiful gifts. It looks like they've been picked through. Everything valuable was taken and everything else was left to rot. There is a heavy sulfur smell in the air. Okay, so far so normal. Okay, I guess this is supposed to be where those gifts have been left. Although there are some useful things. Maybe not useful to a dragon. Oh. To the north are a series of tiers, accessible by stone staircases. The odor of sulfur hangs heavy in the air. The stone floor has been scarred by enormous claws. You are entering the realm of one of Avernum's dragons. The stone tiers are littered with tribute, small gifts brought to the dragon in return for its favor, or its mercy. Right, the lair of Pyrog the Mighty. No doubt a self-appointed title. Okay. Oh. Cave giants. Oh, hell. Hello. He's here and he's hostile? Immediately? Because I stole from him, or... Uh-oh. I mean, it's not attacking yet. Okay. Just to make sure... No, you know what? I saved beforehand, right? I think I did? Maybe? I did not. I saved before doing this. That's fine. I'm going to repeat this, and I'm not going to steal until I've spoken to the dragon, just in case doing that turned it hostile. I don't know. I mean, chances are it would still have spoken to me, but I don't want to take any risks necessarily. I mean, I'm going to kill it most likely, but you know, you never know. You never know. So as always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.